Okay. Alright, I'm pretty sure this thing's on. How's it going, everyone? Tonight's a big one. Tonight's a big night. Oh, shit. This is the problem. I'm not going to be able to see the chat unless I bring up my stupid software. Maybe I can find something. Hang on. There we go. Should be there. Yeah. Let's see if I can close. It's a shame I can't close everything. Oh well. I'll figure it out. Maybe I can walk into my phone. I don't know. Anyway, welcome. Welcome, everyone. 15 minutes to kick off. And, well, as you can see on the screen, I have the Argos depth chart up. I'm going to do a quick little game preview. Sorry, just getting my notes here. Yes, by the way, just a little insight as to how the magic happens. Yeah, I actually have a notepad and paper. I do type stuff, but I find this way just works. Anyway. So I guess we'll get started with game preview, and well, what a game last week, eh? Oh, that was a good one. Nice, got some extra football out of it. But this week I don't see that happening. I honestly don't. With regards to the way things are looking, from what I can tell from the football gods giveth, football gods taketh away. So in this case, we got back Flo Remalade, but we've lost Wynton McManus. That's football. It's going to happen. You take a look at the depth chart here. As you can see, is basically based off of last week, there is no change to the offense here at all. Absolutely none. I already looked. There's no change to the offense at all. With regards to the defense, obviously there's a couple of changes. Obviously, you have Flo Remalade coming back on the line. Teodric Hansen has to pull out because, well, everyone that's on the injured list this week has been 6-gamed. Everybody. So just going to scroll down here and show you. So as you can see here, here's the injured list. So you have Deshaun Brissett, Quincy Mosier, Jamie Harry, Jonathan Edward, Big Wint, Darius Sirocco, Dylan Gittin, Daniel Kwamu, Tommy Neal, Teodric Hansen, Jared Brinkman, and Jordan Williams all have a number 6 on them. Yeah. That sucks. I'm not going to lie. That really does suck. And then of course you see our practice roster. As you can see, Atlias Bell is there, and you'll notice Atundi Adeleke is there. I'm thinking that's just because he's not in game shape yet. So they're probably getting him into game shape, and we'll probably see him maybe next week, possibly after the bye week, when to play Saskatchewan at the CNE. Who knows? But anyway, back to here. So like I said, there's very little change here, but as you can see, well, Tyshawn Blackburn moves into the backup safety role. Got your line here: Ralph Hawley, Robbie Smith, Jake Cerezo, and Flo Remalade. Woody Barron's going to back up Ralph Hawley tonight. Tyson Hergott's going to back up Robbie Smith, and Parrish is going to back up Flo. In the linebacking core, it is looking a little thin, but I mean, you have Robert Priester, Jonathan Jones, and Fraser Sopik, all of which very capable. And then you have Jack Kassar, Hiralamana, and Kerfala Exume as your backups. So I mean, capable, but obviously you're missing somebody the caliber of Wynton McManus. It's going to be pretty big. And then you have your secondary out here. You have Tavares McFadden, Deshaun Amos, Royce Metier, Mason Pierce, and yeah. So just a quick peek at Calgary here. Yeah, I don't know that much about Calgary. I hate to say it. The only people I know are Reggie Beggleton, Markin McKell, Jalen Philpott. Those are really the guys, and Jake Mayer, obviously. Sean McEwen, former Argo. Micah Awe, former Argo as well. Cameron Judge, former Argo. But, and Julian Hauser, bastard. I only mean that because he's a former Cat, but anyway. And Dedrick Mills had to step away from the team for personal reasons. Wish him all the best. Peyton Logan will start at the running back position for Calgary. Now, one thing that you need to know, Calgary doesn't doesn't really do good in run defense. So I think one of the keys to victory here is going to be just run the hell out of that ball. Run the ever-living hell out of the ball. I mean, Kadeem Carey's putting up. We're one of the best rushing teams. We have actually got the most rushing yards in the league right now, which is something I haven't heard out of a Toronto Argonaut team in ages. Let's be honest. So they're gonna. So I have a feeling that they're gonna run the ball. Calgary's gonna try and go with probably mid to deep level threats, probably. Even so, that's what I figure is gonna happen. Let's face it. My football experience is only with Madden, so that's gonna be that. Also, we've all seen it. We've all seen it this over the past couple weeks. Turnovers. Argos can protect the ball very well, and I hope that they continue to do so in this game because you kind of have to. You lose a turnover battle, you're going to lose a game. 9.75 times out of 10. You have to be really, really good, and you have to either be really, really good, or the other team has to be really, really crap to overcome that. So protect the ball as much as you can. The only thing that concerns me is the Argos' record in Calgary, and I'll explain why. Toronto's record in Calgary over the last 20 years is about as good as their record on Labor Day overall. They've only had 5 wins. 5 wins in 20 seasons going to Calgary. Let me tell you. Let me talk to you about this. So your wins: 2005, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2021. Your losses: 04, 06, 07, 08, 09, 2010, 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 2022, and last season. Hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully the Argos will be able to break the schneid and get back into the good win, start getting back into the win column, because I mean, let's face it, over the last 20 years Calgary's been a powerhouse. They've been dominant. This year they've been flying under the radar because everyone's been concentrating on how good Saskatchewan is, how good BC is, and how crap both Winnipeg and Edmonton are. So they've been flying under the radar saying, okay, thank you very much. We'll just take win after win after win. Do I blame them for it? Not at all. So that's that. So that's a game preview. Here's hoping that the Argos are going to do very well. Kickoff's going to be, well, I think they go live in about 7 minutes. So I'm just going to try and do something here. Don't mind me. Oh, by the way, we're at 27 subscribers right now. If we hit 31 tonight, I'll be chugging a beer. If we hit 31 tonight. Okay, so no one's in the chat. Okay, fair enough. Oh, nobody. So yeah. So we get to 31 tonight. I'm gonna do something that I don't normally do, and that's chug a beer on cam, which means I'm probably gonna make an absolute mess out of this jersey. So that's what we're going to be looking at tonight. That's the screen that we're going to be looking at tonight. So keep in mind, I'll have the live feed on the game on my phone, and then I'll just be commenting off of that. I'm going to try and keep the noise down to a minimum so YouTube doesn't say, screw you, I'm taking your stream down because you're pirating the game. Not that I don't think it really matters for the CFL, but that's just me. Anyway. So, let me just get this up and running. It's 6 minutes to kickoff. Might as well, since I'm doing this. Tonight's beverage of choice. I know Ben Grant loves to do this whenever he does his podcasts. Shout out to you, Ben and JB. You guys are awesome. But tonight, it's something a little off the beaten path. It's not craft brew. It's not a craft brew either, even though I live like maybe 5 minutes from the Waterloo Brewery. I didn't bother going there. Today, Madrid Exceptional. So that is where we are. That is what we're drinking tonight. Funny story about this. I was actually at my local shortly after I moved out here. And the rep came in, the brewery rep came in and said, "Here, have one of these on us." Now, keep in mind, I've already had 3 Canadians at the time. Who am I to refuse free beer unless it's hangover again? Budweiser. Oh, sorry, a little dusty in here. So I had it, and it was really good. Out in Saskatchewan, if you've followed my exploits out there, this was some of what I drank. So why not? Yeah, that's where we're at right now. So that is what I'm drinking tonight. That's not the beer I'm chugging, by the way. I've got that in the fridge. So we are 5 minutes away from kickoff. And I didn't expect to be done. I didn't expect to be done the pregame all this quick, to be quite honest. Oh, one thing I should mention. Every week, every time I try and do a video, try and put on something. Try and put on a New Jersey, right? So this week, you're gonna notice. Yeah, I was a Wandering Glen back in 2019. Yeah, so that was actually quite fun to do because I had actually won the trip out there. Won the trip out to Grey Cup, and I got in that. I got in that afternoon. Was able to get to the tweet up that evening, and I was inducted into. You could say I was introduced to the CFL family, and they are an awesome bunch of people. Sure, they're just like any other family. Sure, there's cousins that you really don't want to see and don't like, but in most cases, 10 times out of 10, 9.5, 10 times out of 10, they're people you're gonna want to. They're people you want to see, like Janice out in Saskatchewan, like Andrew, Mike, Kayla, Chris, Scout, all in Edmonton. Brian out in BC, Corey, Laura, Wally, all out in Hamilton. Those are the people that I like. Those are the people that I like. It actually benefits people to not be so harsh towards. Well, okay. You can chirp, right? You can chirp. You can banter all you want, but don't. I've actually softened my stance against our rivals over the last little while. I still refer to them as them, the Mankey mob, whatever, but it's gonna happen, right? So anyway, so we're 2 minutes away from kickoff now, and I'm just shouting into the ether here. Let's be honest. One other thing I need to show you. Nice little koozie here for CFL Fans Fight Cancer. When you go to the Toronto Argonauts tailgate, if you go down to the area where Ginger Smokehouse is, which is wherever he parks his truck, but if you go down there, that's where most of us hang out. If you want a koozie, by all means, come talk to us. We'll hook you up, and I think it's like a $5 donation to CFL Fans Fight Cancer. So it's all perfect. It's all good. Chris Tomofachuk, by the way, awesome individual. Like I said in the Upon Sober review video, I think he raised over $26,000 over his trip around the league. So fantastic stuff. Fantastic stuff for him. So, as I wait for the stream to pop up, I'm just kind of shooting the shit about football here. Well, yeah, my football experience mainly comes from just playing Madden all the time. I mean, we're talking like day one John Madden football back in 1993. I love playing it. I mean, then even before that, Tecmo Bowl. Yeah, yeah, that game was awesome. However, we did ban people from playing as the Raiders just to prevent people from being Bo Jackson. Yeah, we did that. Same thing with same thing like with GoldenEye. Yeah, I'm going into video games here, so feel free to tune out of that if you want. But same thing with GoldenEye. We just banned, like, everyone would just pick an odd job and you couldn't shoot him, and then he would get just right up close to you and just DACA you to death. So it's like, yeah, okay, then we just banned people from playing his odd job. So, well, TSN feed is up and running. They're taking a look at the tailgate. Looks like. Oh, there's a horsey eating. Okay, I thought he was actually eating the bush there for a second. There's my boys. There's the boys. Argo fans making the trip out there. Shout out to all of y'all. We love you. Come home with come home, as they say. Either come home with your shields or on them. That is something that was said in 300, and I just loved it. So, love the line. So, yeah, so we are just about to get underway here. Just about to get underway here for the game. Hopefully. Get ready. Get ready, folks. As they say, they're pulled together till the Grey Cup's won. Yeah, by the way, you're going to hear some stuff out of the game. When you go to the games, you're going to hear some stuff out of me relating to those games. So, yeah, let's get. So you'll be hearing the touch. So I'll be probably singing the touchdown song. I'll be saying some other stuff. So, stuff that you're going to hear from the games. Why do they still use our old logo? Oh wait, that's right. I mean, we've changed our look. We've massively changed the look. We've changed our logo back to the way it was, slight color swap from the 80s. From the 80s look. But come on, guys. Like, you're still using the old stuff. Google's still using the old stuff. Google, get with it. You know what I mean? Goodness gracious. See, that's better. Why don't they show that more often? I say that as Kadeem Carey truck as they show the highlight of Kadeem Carey trucking Adam Big Hill. Why don't they show that more often? Yeah, show that an awful lot. That's too funny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Anyway. So, yeah, so I'm just going to give some quick shout-outs here, obviously, to an awful lot of people that I like, that I want, and, well, actually, before we do that, how about that Edmonton game last night? Did anyone watch that? Man, who would have, I mean, right at the start of the game, I thought, oh boy, Saskatchewan's here to play, and then all of a sudden, Edmonton, they didn't fall apart. They came back and won it. So it was Saskatchewan that fell apart in the end. So, yeah, that in and of itself was amazing. So, excuse me. Got an itch. All right. Just give me 1 second here. Yeah, don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just checking. Just gotta check some stuff out here. Is everything like is the size of the window big enough? Do I need to be bigger? No, I don't think so. Nah, you see enough of my ugly mug every week. All right. Just about to get underway here. But yeah, but first of all, shout out to the Turf District, Andrew, Mike, Kayla. You guys are amazing. I'm so glad that Edmonton actually won a game and were able to kick Owen out pretty quickly. I just have to say though, I think there needs to be some sort of inquiry. Not by the league, not seriously, mind you. But like there has to be some sort of inquiry as to why Trey Ford wasn't the starter at the start of the season. Because it just seemed like Chris Jones was favoring the American quarterback, and well, quite frankly, at some points he does have a point for other people, but you have somebody who is Trey Ford under center, who's got legs, who's got a pair of legs on him, who can throw the ball, who is incredibly elusive. Everyone who saw Argos and Elks from last year would see that. I mean, you have Trey Ford is essentially like a generational talent out of Canada for football. And he doesn't get a start until, well, last year he didn't get a start till week 9. This year he didn't get a start till week 7 because Chris Jones was too pig-headed for the Canadian to not play a Canadian quarterback. Anyway, so it looks like the Argos getting the ball. Oh, here we go. I got the screen up right here. It says Argos have the ball. Just waiting for my stream to catch up. Don't ask me how I'm doing it. Please don't. I'm not going to mention it here. There's a shot of beautiful Cowtown. Tower's bigger in Niagara Falls, by the way. I'm just saying that to chirp. So yeah. I'll check in from the chat from time to time. It won't be all the time, but I'll try and do it see if I can do it every commercial break. But yeah, we're just about to get underway here. So everyone, grab your cold ones, crack them open. I'm going to be taking a swig right after kickoff here. All right, so 3-0 at home. Oh, I didn't. That's the only 3 wins I got this year. That's shocking. I'm not saying that because it's actually shocking. I'm saying that because I don't pay attention. But here we go. Argos! And kickoff through the end zone. I did not expect that one. A kickoff through the end zone. Huh. So I guess the Argos are on the board? Leafs score 1-0 over the Flames so far. Nah, I always make that joke. Anyway, 1st and 10 for Calgary from their own 40-yard line. Jake Mayer under center. Fields in motion, going single back. Here it comes. Pass. Caught over the middle. Maurice Metier the tackle, but easy as you like that as a first down for Calgary. Reggie Beggleton, no surprise there. Had to be, didn't it? That was super, super easy. So now we go back to first down, Argo territory. Here comes Logan. Rush for 5 yards. Looks like 4 or 5. Yeah, 5 yards. I know this. It's funny because the play that they just popped up here didn't show the pass. Didn't show the Beggleton pass. So that popped up when I just saw that. So I have a feeling this might be a little slow. This will probably pop up before it pops up on the stream, on my stream for me to react to it, but we'll see. Anyway, 2nd down and 5 for Calgary. Looks like maybe a flag coming because I saw somebody mention he's gone deep here. Free play. That's going to be a free play because I think Argos might have gone offside here. Yeah, they're saying, yeah, Jake Serezna offside. So first down for Calgary again from the penalty. I hope it's not going to be one of these games. But then again, like I said before, win record over the last 20 seasons, that's just as good as we are against Hamilton on Labor Day. So, it's not first down. 2nd and inches. Well, it doesn't matter. They're going to get it anyway. Yeah, first down. Pardon me. Oh. That was my dinner coming up. Yeah, Domino's Pizza, by the way, for dinner. Shout out to you guys. Like I said, I'm not listening to any commentary here because, like I said, I don't want it popping up through the... I'll try it a little bit here, just to try and get a little bit of sound. But no, I don't want it so it's picked up on stream. Anyway, first down again, Calgary. You're back to pass. Throw. Through the middle again as if it would... Jeez. First down. Easily. And it's going to... Oh, hang on. Hang on a second. I think it was down by contact anyway. Yeah, Reggie Beggleton. So far, 2 targets for him, and he's targeting over the middle, which is exactly what I said they were going to try and do, especially without Wynton McManus there. Yeah, he was already down when that ball popped loose, so don't even... So, yeah, they shouldn't even bother. Yeah, nice try, Benji. Should have been there on the coverage. 1st and goal for Calgary from the 10-yard line. I better get my pen out because I have a feeling I'm going to be making some notes here. Oh, please, Ryan, don't challenge. Don't challenge it, Ryan, please. We all know it's a meme that you can't win challenges. Oh, God. Are you kidding me? They're actually... Oh. Are you serious? Are you serious? Dude, he was down. Ooh, hang on. Based off of that look? Oh, I don't know. Oh, boy. And we're going to commercial. So based off of that look, I would say, personally, that is exactly what you think. It looks like a fumble from that point of view. But I mean, if you're an Argo fan, you know what Ryan Dinwiddie is with challenges. You know the way he is. Basically, the league office, even if it was absolutely blatant, the league office would say, who challenged it? Ryan Dinwiddie did. Oh, really? Psh, nah, he loses. It's a meme in the office at this point. Listen, the way the command center's been lately, I will be shocked if they reverse it. But, like I said, it's awfully close. It looks like his knee was not on the turf when that ball came loose. At least to me. but we will see. We will see when we come back from commercial. I hate commercial breaks. Even at the stadium, I don't like them. If I could throw a streamer at the dude wearing red, get him to move faster, I would. So there's. See, from that angle you can't. So they're showing the replay right now. From that angle you can't see it. Here we go. Ho, 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 ho. Wow! They got it right! Argos get the ball! So first down here. So he found, who's that, Richie Sindani? Cameron Duke's under center, by the way. So I was actually very shocked at that. I didn't think that the command center would overturn that just based off of the fact that it was Ryan Dinwiddie challenging. Actually quite shocked. Wow. So 2nd and 1 now for Toronto from their own 20-yard line. Probably going, let's see here. So out of shotgun, single back. And up the middle. Yeah, he's got it. So, this is what I'm talking about. That's going to be a first down. Argos. Normally, I don't drink during the games either. I get all my drinking done before tailgate. Or not before tailgate, but before the game at the tailgate. So, anyway. So, first down again for the Argos. Calgary 22, or Toronto, sorry, not Calgary, from the Toronto 22-yard line. Single back to, that's, I believe, McMahon. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard, but it looks like he just got back to the line. I think they saw that all the way. Second down upcoming. So again, single back. Back to pass, Cameron Dukes. In trouble, pocket collapses. Has to run, gets to maybe, gets close. Won't be a first, but he gets awfully close. Looks like third down. Looks like it'll be a 3rd and 2. And looks like the Argos are going to punt it. So it looks like he faked a shovel there as he went for it. Takes a little bit of a lick. So yeah, so 3rd and 2. They're gonna go. Are they high? Why are they going for it? Oh, okay, never mind. I know exactly where they're going for it. They're trying to get him on the hard count, and they don't. So tried to get him on the. So it worked once. Why not keep going? So tried to draw them on the hard count. Didn't work. So out comes John Haggerty for the punt. Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy! Oi, oi, oi! So now it's 3rd and 7. Here comes, hey, oh, we got a, hang on, procedure call possibly? Yep, procedure Toronto, so they're going back another 5. So the time count was intentional, and obviously the procedure wasn't. Or was it no end? Might have been no end here. Let's see. Oh yeah, procedure. Okay, I thought it was no end. Either way, it's still 3rd down, and whatever they gained, psh, just goes right back to the 20. Goes right back. So Haggerty's punting from his own 6. But we all know he's got one hell of a boot on him. Let's see what he can do here. So snap, hold, punt. That's oh, that's a good one. Whoa, he had the whoa. Okay, so here we go. On the Oh, big hit there. Jack Cassar with a nice hit. So Jack Cassar with a nice hit. Calgary half decent field position to start their drive. Still no score. Well, actually, no correction. Sorry, NFL brain. It is a 1-0 Leaf, Argo lead. I know. But like the score is similar to a hockey game. Come on. You got two teams here that are owned by hockey giants. And one's going to get a new arena, but yet the Flames are getting a new arena, but the Stampeders aren't getting anything. This goes to show you where the priorities are. It's a damn shame too, because Calgary deserves. There's two places in the league where they need new stadiums really, really bad. Calgary's one of them. Montreal's another. I haven't been to Montreal, but I have been to Calgary for the 2019 Grey Cup, and yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Yikes. Anyway, excuse me for 1 second. Just got to do something really quick here. So I'm going to do a quick check. Check of the chat here. Anyone saying anything? Nope. Just watching. Nope. Still watching along. That's perfectly fine. I'm happy with that. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Let's get back to it. All right. Calgary gets the ball back. Looks like from their own 42. First and 10. Back to pass. Throwing it deep again, and oh, come on! Almost intercepted. He had that ball too. Oh. He's looking for Barnes, and he nearly got McFadden, I think. Oh. He was going in a oh, you had it, son! You had it. 20 push-ups. 20 push-ups when you get back to the sideline. Anyway, 2nd and 10. Mayer back to pass again. Pocket collapsing. Screen pass. Looking for Logan, and doesn't go very far. So it'll be 3rd down. Looks like 3rd and 5, so that'll. Deshaun Amos with a nice hit, too. Deshaun Amos giving him a good look at the end of that. Here it comes. Look at the speed. Bang. Nice little lick there. Coach likes that. Giving a little tap on the helmet there. So 3rd down. Punting away is Calgary. And a deep Janarian Grant back deep from the 10. Gets tripped up. Gets to about the 20, maybe the 21. Here comes your Argo offense. Back out in the field, but looks like they're going to go to looks like TSN's going to a commercial. For God's sakes, I hate commercials. It's so hard to keep people entertained, you know? I get it. Man, I wish I had some people from the 116 here with me right now. Like Jamie or Nick or Adam or Charlene or Joe or David, you know. Just shouting out people I know at this point. And we're in commercial. So yeah, kind of a plotting game so far. So far, so good for the Argos as they have a 1-0 lead. So. All right. See what the Argos do with this one. Oh, got an itchy leg. Hi, Farhan. I have to admit, though, he looks better. Kadeem Carey looks better in blue than he does in red. I can tell you that much. He's performing a lot better too. I say this as I'm drinking a beer with a red can. All right. Oh, what's this? We're saying. Oh. Okay. Let's see what happens here. I'm thinking it's going to be a rush here. 1st and 10. Kadeem Carey up the middle. Yeah, I'd say about 3 yards. The one time this screen's going to be. Oh, that's why I'm not live. Oops. There we go. 2nd down and 7. I should hit that little button that says live. 2nd and 7. Dukes back to pass. He's in trouble. Sackaroo. Ouch. And that's going to be nothing for the Argos there. It's another 2 and out for Cameron Dukes. I don't wonder how long the leash is going to be. They brought 5. Looks like Ryan Hunter lost his man and Cameron Dukes paid the price for it. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oi, oi, oi! Back from his own 6 again. At this time, with no penalties and no chicanery, he's able to get the ball away. Big punt to the Calgary 35. Plenty of room for him. Got to stop him here. Gets back to about the Toronto 53. A good return there. A very good return. By the way, I got a bunch of friends of mine in Calgary that are already saying get Dukes out. I mean, really. I mean, we're halfway through the first, and he's not producing. He's simply not producing. I mean, I've got no sort of beef with him. It's just get Arbuckle in there to get this deep offense moving now. 1st and 10, Calgary though. I formation. Play action. Back to pass. He's throwing it to the middle. Fight for it. No, did he get it? No, he did not. Tavares McFadden on the coverage. Good for him. Why did they let him go to begin with? That's what I don't understand. What did they see to not keep him around? They should have kept Tavares McFadden to begin with. I mean, look at this. Great play there to break it up. Anyway, 2nd and 10. Calgary. Back to pass. Sacked! Oh, wait, what? He actually got the ball away to a lineman. Takes about 4 other Argos to knock him down, but I think they're going to call that back because he's an ineligible receiver. Let's see what Ben Major says about this one. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like to see a fat guy go, but in this case, you can't do that. Yep, illegal forward pass. Well, I mean, can you blame him? He was going down, and he was right there. In rugby, that would have been perfectly legal. Sadly, though, this is Canadian football. You can't do that. He's not eligible. I don't blame him at all. I would have let him run to the end zone, but that's just me. Anyway, 3rd down, punting situation. Gets the ball away. Janarian Grant, that's going to be no yards. Now, if you're wondering, I don't know if I have any American viewers, but if you're wondering, in Canadian football, there's no such thing as a fair catch. You can't wave and say, I got it. No. In Canadian football, you have to give like a 5-yard bubble around the receiver, and then you can, but as soon as he catches it, you can go in and light him up. In this case, Calgary was all over him as he was catching it. So that's a 15-yard penalty. I think before a couple of years ago, if you caught it on the bounce and did that, it was a 5-yard penalty. But if you just caught it directly out of the air, it was 15. But now they just made it simpler and just said if you do it, straight 15-yard penalty all the time. So, and once again, commercial break. Still a 1-0 lead for Toronto. So, yeah, don't mind me. I'm just checking in on everything. So, don't mind me. So, well, I've got 3 watchers. Cool. So just a reminder for everybody here, if I get 31 subscribers before the end of this broadcast, I'll be doing something I don't normally do, and that's chugging a beer live. Which means I'm going to make a horrible mess on my floor, so I better get some towels ready. So, anyway. So that's if we get up to 31 subscribers. If we get higher than that, I'm still going to do it, right? But point is, that's the goal. Pinball's number, 31. Let's go. Now, obviously they're talking about the Jasper wildfires here. That is truly sad. I've never been to Jasper. It seems like an awfully beautiful place. And hopefully they'll recover quick and soon. 1st and 10 Argos. From their own 32, it looks like. Nice little pass there. Gets to maybe 2 yards. He's 2nd and 2. Hey, one thing I have to say, I think Cameron Dukes is getting better at recognizing the read, getting better at reading the play. I think he is getting better. It is taking some time, but he is getting better. So, let's see what we got here. So, 2nd and 2. Looks like I formation, single back. Hands it off to Kadeem Carey, who is going to push forward for. He's going to push forward for a 1st down. Argos. Nice little run here. Reed has to pretty much has to give him a rock bottom to bring him down. I mean, that's a telling stat right there if you're watching TSN. Toronto 5.4 yards a rush, and Calgary allows 6.2 on the ground. So, 1st and 10 from Toronto 47. Cameron Dukes back to pass, empty backfield. Got tons and tons of time here. He's got to do something. Doesn't do anything. Gets sacked. Ouch. Maybe he lost it. I'm thinking he lost maybe a yard or 2 in that. He tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but Calgary even only brought 3. So, I mean, you could kind of... He had a man going across there. He had a man on the crossing route. I'm surprised he didn't go to him. I know I probably would have. If this were Madden, mind you. Which, it's not. It's real life. And I'm not out there. I'm just some fat fuck in a chair watching a football game. 2nd and 11. Dukes back to pass again. He's gone deep. Looking for it. What? Did he get that? Oh my God, what a catch. What a catch, DeMonte Coxey. At least I think that's Coxey. .43. Oh, damn, what a catch. What a play here. 43 from Calgary had to really had to really turn on the Jets. 1st and 10, little floater. Yeah, that's not going to count. Now in the Calgary 16, Argo's in the double blue zone. Yeah, I'm not calling it the red zone. It's a double blue zone. What a catch. That was still a beautiful catch. I mean, Reed really had to struggle. They really had to turn on the Jets to get to him. Second down and 10 again. 2nd down and 10 from the Calgary 16. Argo's in prime field position. Under pressure, Dukes rolls out. He's going to use his legs. Gets close. I think he got the first, though. Referees are spotting him no. Referees are spotting him. He didn't get the first. It looks like. I don't see anything. Dukes had to use his legs here. And there's the slide. And there's the touch. Like by the son of Kratos. And I don't mean Atreus. 3rd and 1 from the Calgary 7. Do you take... Looks like they're going for it here. They're going for it. Look, are they going to try the hard count stuff again or no? Looks like somebody jumped. Are they saying Calgary jumped? I know both sides tend to point at each other whenever this kind of stuff happens. Offside Calgary, half distance. That'll be a half distance to goal. First down, and goal to go. 1st and goal to go now. Yeah, he definitely stepped into the red. Yeah, he stepped into the neutral zone. 1st and goal, Calgary 4-yard line. Better get my singing voice ready. Me. Inside a minute to go in the first quarter. Leafs lead 1-0. Dukes back. Escapes a tackle. Going through. Touchdown! Argonauts! Yeah! There you... Who says Trey Ford's not the only quarterback who can use his legs? That'll make the contingent of Argonaut fans out in Cowtown super, super happy. It's a good way to escape the tackle, though. I better get them singing pipes ready. Hiralahu for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. Just barely, but it's good. Finish this off. And time to sing the song. Go Toronto Argos, go, go, go. Pull together, fight the foe, foe, foe. Scoring touchdowns for the blue on blue. The Argos will win for you. Full of fight and courage, you can't stop. They pile up the points until they reach the top. Pull together till the Grey Cup's won. Go Argos, go, go, go. With that touchdown, it's an 8-0 lead. With 34 seconds to go in the first quarter. That was one hell of a drive the Cameron Dukes put up. Especially that one. Check the quick play-by-play really quick, because that was one hell of a catch by DeMonte Coxey there. That was one hell of a catch, a 46-yarder. Whew. Argos kicking it off. Picked up at the Calgary 4. Taken down. Whoa! Bucket gets launched. Bucket gets launched on the hit. Calgary will take over at their 20? 22. Okay. I thought it was from the 20, but I was sorry. I was paying attention to the bucket getting launched. Beer number 2, by the way. Like I said, if you're wondering the cozy, CFL Fans Fight Cancer, when you come to the next Toronto Argonauts tailgate Friday night, go find Ginger Smokehouse. Somebody there has them. Go pick one up. Anyway, 1st and 10 Calgary from their own 22-yard line. Bringing the heat. Incomplete pass. Mayer was rushed to throw that completely because they were bringing this. Looks like they were bringing somebody from the secondary on the blitz. 2nd and 10 with 5 seconds to go in the quarter. Oh yeah, you can see. Yeah, looks like one of the linebackers was coming in. Yeah, Robert Priester. That was Robert Priester coming in. Pressured Mayer to throw it and couldn't find him. So final play of the quarter here. 2nd and 10 Calgary. Mayer back to pass. The throw caught. They might mark him a little short, but he got pretty close to the first down marker, Reggie Beggleton. That will end the first quarter of play not here. I'm not there. Over in Calgary at McMahon Stadium. Argonauts lead it after a Cameron Dukes touchdown. 8. Well, first it was Liram Hairolahu with the kickoff single through the end zone. And then Cameron Dukes touchdown. Argonauts lead it 8-0. While that's going on, let's have a quick look. Quick look-see. Looks like you're all just enjoying the game like I am. Those of you who are watching, thank you for showing up to this. This is the first time I'm doing something like this. So, thank you very, very much for coming on out. Still at 27 subscribers. If you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, please do so. If I get the 31 before the end of the stream tonight, I will be chugging a beer live on camera. And if those of you who know me know that I don't chug beers. So, and it looks like I'm just enjoying the game and enjoying calling the game because, well, I'm forgetting to make notes. Oops. So yeah. So I'll have to watch this again, I think, for Upon Sober review coming up tomorrow. I think I'll probably do it then if I can get a copy of the game by then. Those of you who don't know, Upon Sober review, I think it's one of the best names I've ever come up with. Okay, so let's take a look at the stats here. Well, you can tell right there. The stats: 64 passing yards each team. Argos have 33 more yards on the ground, and Calgary has a turnover. Argos have had a lot less time of possession too, so awful lot. I don't know about you guys, but I know there's going to be someone, throwing stones at glass houses and all. And I understand McMahon is a bit of a dump. But there's not a lot. Doesn't look like there's a lot of people there, unless there's like a bar or something there, which it's been some time since I've been out that way, so I can't remember. All right, so like third and inches for Calgary here. Yeah, they're gonna get this easily. Yeah, they got it easy. They needed like 6 inches and got like 5 yards. First down Calgary. Okay, we really don't need to see a replay of two masses of humanity colliding unless it's like a rugby scrum. I mean, we all know he's like pretty much 9 times out of 10 you get it on a quarterback sneak on a second or third down conversion. Anyway, 1st and 10 Calgary from their own 35. Hands it off to Logan. Gets a few yards. He's 2nd down. Looks to me like he got 3 or 4 on that. It's the official word. 4. There you go. So 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6 Calgary. Second quarter's just begun. Just a reminder, folks, please like, comment, subscribe to any and all of my videos. Please do. Helps me out, gets the word out there. 2nd and 10, or 2nd and 6, sorry, Calgary. Empty backfield. Throws it, finds, oh! Finds Barnes, but he took a big hit. He took a big lick from Deshaun Amos. Could be... It's close. Possibly 3rd down and inches again. You know, I practice Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. That's a good double leg takedown there by Deshaun Amos. I'm not going to lie. So 3rd and inches again for Calgary on their own 45. Yeah, you know, just go ahead and run it. They're going to get it. Yeah, they got it. Yeah, he's cycling. He pushing with those legs. He gets the 1st down. Once again, needed like 6 inches. It got like two or 3 yards out of it. So. Yeah, like I said, it was supposed to be taking notes for this game. Yeah. There's a reason why it's called Upon Sober Review. That's why. 1st and 10, Calgary from their own 46. Looks like a jet sweep. Argo's having trouble here. Had to get with somebody from the secondary there. Jalen Philpott on the jet sweep, and that'll be a 1st down Calgary. I thought he was going to be taken down much earlier than that, but I mean, that's what happens. Yeah, I thought he was going to get taken down right there by Frazier Sopik had to come out there. Yeah, looks like, who was that? I'm not sure who tried to get the 1st tackle, but Frazier Sopik came in there and just leveled him right in the hip. 1st and 10 Calgary in Toronto territory now. Nice! Incomplete pass there. Good play there again by the secondary. One thing the Toronto secondary is starting to improve quite a bit from what I could tell. Benji Franklin. One of the most divisive man in our secondary. You could say the John Cena of the secondary. Not because you can't see him most of the time, but because some people say he sucks, some people say he's good. I mean, he does have a sack and an interception as a member of that secondary, so getting better. 2nd and 10 from the Toronto 49-yard line. Gonna have to call a timeout here, it looks like. Yep, Calgary calling a timeout because obviously doesn't have the right people in the right positions. Yeah, there was plenty of times I've had to do that in Madden. Where especially if I couldn't get a play off, if I had to call like 5 audibles just to try and get something that I liked, let's call a timeout and just do it all over again. I heard that new college football game's pretty good. People making CFL teams in it. I've actually tried to play around with the creation suite. It's actually pretty good. Anyway, take 2 on 2nd down and 10. Now you're back. Throws it, finds Barnes again. I think that's Barnes. And only gets 5 yards, and that'll be a 3rd down. Robert Priester with the hit there. Probable field goal range here for Rennie Paredes if he wants it. Toronto 44, it'll be a 51-yard. It would be a 51-yard attempt, and that's exactly what he's going for. I mean, you can't blame him. He's been there, Mr. Automatic, all season long. Am I live again? Yes, I am. Paredes. Looks like he got the field goal according to the thing. And, yeah, like, right there, like, come on. Picture perfect. There was no way he's missing from that. No way he's missing from that. 10:30 to go in the second quarter, in the half. Toronto leads now. Toronto's lead cut to 5. It is an 8-3 lead. Just do a quick check here once again. Like I I said, I'm not trying not to ignore y'all, but quick check here. Yep. So once again, thank you everyone thank you people for coming in and watching the game with me. Like I said, first time I'm doing this, so I know there's a lot of people out in Calgary There's some people out in Calgary right now, and people don't. And of course, some people don't know how to use this stuff, but whatever. I mean, I get it, right? But it's all good in the hood. So, So yeah, I was playing around with the creation suite for the college football game. It's actually quite nice. It's reminiscent of the creation suite in Madden 08, except obviously in much higher definition. Um, the only thing is like with Madden 08, you could customize the stadiums to a certain degree. It seems like with this, you just have to pick an existing template to go with. So I guess that's something that, well, if you're an Argo fan, I know I was looking, like, since I'm an Argo fan, I was trying to figure out what you could go with, and I'm thinking if you're making the Argos, you go with Navy Stadium, because to me that's what looks closest to BMO Field, at least in its current configuration. Who knows what it's going to be like in 2 years when we get the World Cup and possibly a Grey Cup. Who knows? Anyway, 1st and 10, Toronto. Looks like everybody was fooled out on that one, including the cameraman. 2nd and 1. I know. That was Dave. I believe that was Dave Ungerer. Dave Ungerer the third. Yep, Dave Ungerer the third with a nice catch. We'll see. So 2nd and 1, Toronto. Oh, pardon me. From their own 49-yard line. So looks like they're going to go sneak package here. And he gets it. That's going to be a 1st down, Argos. Surprised Cameron Dukes is still in there, actually. But, I mean, hey, 5, it's not bad, actually. 5 for 6, 75 yards. It's not bad, considering. So, 1st and 10 from their own 51. Clock is ticking. And that's going to be a procedure call. Make that 1st and 15 now. It's funny because even Ben Major looks disappointed at that. Looks like it might have been Deshaun Allen. Jumped early. Is it just me, or is Cameron Dukes picking up styling tips from John Haggerty and the Aussie Football League? So it's 1st and 15 now. Dukes back to pass. Pocket collapses, and that's the end of that. They're trying to strip the ball off them, but that's going to be... That's a pretty big hole now for the Argos to pull out of, and that is... Oh, geez, that's the 3rd sack of the game so far for Calgary. Huh. We might be seeing Nick Arbuckle sooner rather than later, possibly. Oh, yeah, he just completely... Yeah, he bullied him. He bullied the O-lineman to get there. Rose bullied him. And no, I'm not going to do a Rosie for him. 2nd and a mile. Cameron Dukes throws a screen to Deonta McMahon, and that's pretty much it. Gets back to the 48-yard line. Micah Awe right there. 3rd down, Toronto. Yeah. this is the can I dropped. This is a can I dropped earlier. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oi, oi, oi! Haggerty out there once again for another punt. Toronto leading by 5. Halfway through the second. Let that clock run down. Haggerty with a whoa, what a boot that was. Gets it back to Calgary's 4. Gets out to about the 16 or 17 yard line, and that's a half. That was a good boot for Mr. Haggerty. As we go to yet another commercial break. Checking in on everybody. So. One thing I have to say, if you watch on CFL Plus, I don't know, I liked last year's on hold music better. I don't know, maybe it's just me. It's more of a chill kind of vibe, you know. But yeah, that's just me. Anyway, so as we wait, should mention that next game is the second leg of this home and home at BMO Field. Go get your tickets at argonauts.ca for that one. It's Friday coming up this coming Friday night. Sadly, I won't be there. Stupid work. So Calgary's going to take over deep in their own territory here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. 7 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the half. Calgary taking over at, looks like they're 17. Procedure call against Calgary this time. Oh yeah, yes. That's a procedure, so they're going back 5. So now they're on their own 12-yard line. First and 15. Say Fields in motion. Mayer back to pass. Argo's bringing and picked off. Who was that? Was that Royce? Still going. Royce Metier with the pick. And the Argos get the ball back in excellent field position. Let's see here. Mayer. He was hawking that one. Royce saw that all the way. And he hawks it and runs it back. They're in the double blue zone. It's actually first and goal, Toronto. What the hell? A bug fly into my eye. Calgary 6-yard line. First and goal for Toronto. Field in motion. Cameron Dukes back to pass. A lot of time. Throws it. Touchdown, Argos! Woo! Oh, come on, guys. You could clap that. You can't be more enthusiastic than that. Looks like Richie St. Was that on a... Yeah, Richie St. Danny looked like he was just... Yeah, it looks like just a mid-run there. Not mid-run. I can't remember what the terminology is for that one. Anyway, Hiralahu back to kick the extra point. Kick is up. And yeah, it's picture perfect. It's that time again. Go, Toronto Argos, go, go, go. Pull together, fight the foe, foe, foe. Scoring touchdowns for the blue on blue. The Argos will win for you. Full of fight and courage, you can't stop. They pile up the points until they reach the top. Pull together till the Grey Cup's won. Go Argos, go, go, go. With that, the Argos take a 15-3 lead. Uh-oh. Hang on. Don't mind me, I'm going to do some quick math here. Okay. All right, so we're not near the forbidden... Well, we are 13 points away from the forbidden scoreline. If you don't know what the forbidden scoreline is, it's 28-3. Sorry, Atlanta, I gotta open the wound again. You guys friggin' suck. Didn't have money riding on you, but it's like you had a 25-point lead at the half, and the Patriots come all the way back to win it. Come on, guys. But yeah, it's a surprised it hasn't. Surprised the site hasn't updated yet, but the Argos got the touchdown and the extra point, so it's a 15-3 lead. So like they're just showing a replay of the interception here. It's like, yeah, like, dude, Royce saw that all the way. He was doing a deep ball hawk. It looked like. Way to go, son. Good job. Hiralahu to kick it off here. And he kicks away. 15-3 lead, 6:14 to go in the half. Calgary picks it up and gets half decent field position. Gets it back to about close to their own 50. It'll be a 1st and 10 for them there. Zach Hyman. No, just kidding. No. Oh, Ishmael Hyman. Okay. Why was I thinking Zach Hyman? Too much Leafs on the brain. Too much hockey on the brain. All right, so 1st and 10 for Calgary. Oh, I thought it was the 53, not the 43. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, shit. Injured Argo on the field. Zoink, Shaggy. Who is that? Oh, Kerfala Exume. Spent most of the time on the injured list so far this year, and that doesn't look very good. All right, 1st and 10, Calgary. Mayer empties backfield, back to pass, throws the screen, caught, and gets ahead, gets to about the 51. It'll be 2nd down and short, but not too short. 2nd and 2. Looks like a bog standard to me. 2nd and 2 now. Short yardage package in. It looks like a very long 2, but no, no way. Gets stuffed on that one. It'll be a 3rd and 1, 1.5, something like that. Yeah, 3rd and 1, maybe 1.5. Back again, short yardage. Come on, we all know what's going to happen here. And they got it. 1st down, Calgary. Short yardage twice, and that's what happens. Don't mind me, I'm just taking my... There we go. Yeah. That's better. As the sun sets in Ontario, wherever you guys are, welcome. Inside 4 minutes to go. Calgary at midfield. Single back. Mayer throws it. And a half-decent run there off of that. 2nd down and 2 again. Or 2nd and 1, sorry. Oh, Barnes. Mason Pierce was creeping up on him. He nearly had a nice swat there. So once again, looks like short yardage package probably back out there for Calgary again. Oh yeah. Yeah, come on. We all know what's going to happen here. We're in Toronto territory now. And he gets it. He actually got a little further this time. Is it just me or does that quarterback look like pretty built? Like he's built to go short yardage, you know? 3-minute warning now. And Toronto with a 12-point lead. Don't know what Coach Dinwiddie is bitching about. Check in on you guys really quick. No one's talking tonight. What? Okay. Now let's get back to the game here. They're probably still in commercial anyway. Oh yeah, they were in commercial. So 3-minute warning. If you listen to the Argos Fancast, 3-minute warning, the longest 3 minutes in podcasting. It's usually my segment. Unless I have to host the damn thing, then the whole thing is practically a 3-minute warning for me. There we go. That's better. I hate commercials. Enoch, what are you taking notes for? I still think Matt Dunnigan could pose for Captain Highliner and actually get away with it. 1st and 10 Calgary from the Toronto 41. It looks like we had a couple of jumpers. That'll be first and 15 for the Toronto 46 now. Seizure for Calgary, 1st down, repeated. They made the offense move, 1st down, repeated. First and 15 from the Toronto 46. See what they come up with here. So again, looks like Logan in the backfield there. Fields in motion. Back to pass. Mayer throws it. Finds his man. Gets up to the 36. That's cute. Cam Eccles. Back to live. Second down and 4. It's going to be a rush. Didn't go anywhere on that one. Robbie Smith, the 2022 hero. In on that. Looks like Ralph Hawley might have been in on that one too. Third down upcoming. Oh, just give it for Calgary's typical 6 points. Not 6 points, sorry, 3 points. Yeah, Robbie Smith was right in there. Here comes Rennie Paredes now to put it through the uprights as if they're just it'll be 15-6 in about 5 seconds. There you go. 15-6. Calgary puts some more points on the board, but Toronto still leads by 9. If my math is correct. I have been drinking, so more than likely it hasn't. It's not. So Toronto can take the ball back here from the 40 if they want to. That's a new rule they put in. I guess that's why you don't see much in the way of field goals nowadays. I think it would explain why you didn't see field goals in the game against Winnipeg last week. Because I mean the risk might be a bit too great, for them to march all the way down the field to get a touchdown. But still, you got to take a chance. Anyway, 1st and 10. Dukes on the pass. Deonta McMahon runs, gets out of bounds. 2:10 to go in the half. Second down, and looks like second down and 3. That's actually kind of surprising. That's three carries for 12 yards. I thought he would have gotten a lot more than that. But then again, the Argos defense hasn't really had much to work with. Let's face it, they haven't need to do any really long drives. Second and a trio. This is where they give it to Kadeem Carey, and he gets it forward. The official word. That's another first down. Argos. Kadeem Carey had to really push to get that. Holy cow. But he got it. That's what matters. Toronto 1st and 10 for their own 50. Inside 2 minutes to go. Dukes has to carry it himself. Look out. Cameron Dukes running. That's easily another first down. Argos. Now, I don't know. Now, let's just see here. So, yeah, so he faked the handoff. He was looks like he was trying to go for like a waggle of some type or a rollout. Instead, he found that the lane was closed and he ran it himself. 1st and 10 for Calgary 45. Dukes back to pass. Little floater. Finds his man. Now finds Dave Ungerer for another first down. Argos. Argos rowing here. Dave Ungerer gets the foot down before he gets out of bounds. 1st and 10 now from the Calgary 34. As much as I love the Ultimate Warrior face paint on Dave Ungerer, are they actually reviewing this? He got it. What's going on? Well, maybe there's just something going on. I have no idea. Timeout? Oh, injury timeout. Isaiah Cage. He's going to have to come off for 3 plays now, at least. Ribs? Looks like maybe a slight rib injury. Here we go, out of the huddle now. 1st and 10 from the Calgary 34-yard line. Looks like Fields in motion now. Single back. And might be a procedure call coming. I think it very well could be. Yep. Well, looks like procedure against time count violation. Okay. How much noise is Calgary making out there? Then again, I have the volume turned down, so I have no idea. Those of you watching, welcome. This is my first ever watch-along live stream. This goes okay. Let's see what happens on Labor Day. Once again, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. 1st and 20 Toronto now because it is a time count inside the final 3 minutes. Dukes. Oh, come on! Yeah, no wonder he's heated. I'm not surprised. Yeah, whatever. Get off the field, fucker. He slid, you drilled him. That's going to be an extra 15 on top of that. There's a slide. Yeah, you're going to get called for that all day. Bang. You could have pulled away, but did you? No, you laid into him. You followed through. Okay, do we really need like 15 different... Back again, finds... Oof, DeMonte Coxey was shoestrung. Didn't even find out what that penalty was. So I think that penalty was a roughing the passer. Let's see. Yep, roughing the passer. So back to pass again. Dukes takes off. He's got room to run here. Cameron Dukes trying to push. Gets close to the touchdown, but it's going to be a 1st and goal for Toronto on the 2-yard line. Am I live here? Yeah, I am. Well, looks like man, come on. Spoiler alert. If you're looking at the screen, spoiler alert. 1st and goal. Kadeem Carey pushes forward. Touchdown. Argonauts. You do that dance, boy. You do that dance, Kadeem. Something I'm gonna sing a little something here. I'm not gonna go too far with it. Sunday night, and I like the way you move. Kadeem Carey pushes forward, gets the touchdown. Liam Hiralahu back for the extra point. Puts it up. No mistake. Toronto, 46 seconds to go in the half. Toronto 22. Calgary 6. It's time for me to sing again because it's a touchdown. Pardon me, a little bit of gas in there, sorry. Go, Toronto Argos, go, go, go. Pull together, fight the foe, foe, foe. Scoring touchdowns for the blue on blue. The Argos will win for you. Full of fight and courage, you can't stop. They pile up the points until they reach the top. Pull together till the Grey Cup's won. Go Argos, go, go, go. Had to sing that 3 times so far. Surprised by Then again, I'm not at the stadium, so my voice isn't shot yet. That, and I've had plenty of lubrication, so to speak. There's the kickoff. Little squibber. Picked up. Taken out at the knees at the Calgary 46 or 47. Yeah, big boy got it. That's a big dude. Oh, he's feeling that one a little bit. Let's see here. Oof. Yeah, he's feeling that one a little bit. 1st and 10 from the Calgary 48. What's ahead? Now I'm behind. What the hell? So the throw, incomplete. Logan was out there. He should have had that one. Second and 10 from the Calgary 48. 36 seconds to go in the half. Calgary's in a bit of a hole here. Don't see that very often. Second down, Calgary. Receivers in motion. Mayer back to pass. Now an empty backfield. He throws. Completely missed that one. That's another incomplete pass. It'll be a 3rd down. Calgary forced to punt with 31 seconds to go in the half. Janarian Grant back to return the punt. Let's see what he does here. Here it comes. The punt's away. And it goes all the way back to the end zone. Janarian Grant has to make a decision here. And, ooh, they're saying the 1. Ooh. They're saying it's safety here? What's going on? Now the referee's saying it's a... Nah, Calgary's just saying, oh, we got a safety. No, remember, it's forward progress, guys. He got outside before he got taken down, so. But even then, I'm questioning that decision, considering now they have to run a play because they can't take a knee inside the end zone if they want to run that clock out. So they have to run at least one play here. Actually, they're just going to run a quarterback sneak. Just to get out of the end zone and to get out of the half with the lead here. We're not giving Calgary any points. 16 seconds left. Play clock's now moot. 2nd and 8. Oh, pardon me. The clock is now hit zeros. You just snap it and take a knee really quick, and that'll do it. Zeros on the clock. Beep! Halftime. Yeah. Toronto Argos go into the half with a 22-6 lead. I'm going to take the opportunity right now to take a quick break. I will be back to talk with you all again very, very shortly. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. I will be back very, very... What the hell? Why did it do that for? I'm just going to check it really quick here, just to see if there's anything going on. Nope, nobody in the chat. Nobody's talking at all. That's a shame. But anyway, so at the half, Argos have a 20. Once again, the Argos at halftime are Toronto Argonauts 22, Calgary Stampeders 6. I will be back in a few minutes to not only refill on beer, but to complete the rental of said beer from earlier. I will be back. Stay tuned. All right. I am back. It's halftime. Anyone want to talk about anything? No? All right. Well, no one's yakking in the chat, so there's somebody watching. It's probably me, actually, to be quite honest. Let's face it. So let's see what everyone's up to here. Hang on, don't mind me. I'm just kind of going through everything here. I should mention, if you have the Argos app, you might have gotten a notification to enter a 50-50. Right now, the take-home for the 50-50, for an on-the-road 50-50, mind you, is $250. All proceeds go to the MLSC Foundation. Half of the proceeds go into the MLSC Foundation. So, yeah. I mean, to be quite honest, it's $250. Hope you... And I would figure the odds would be pretty low, too. So, you could possibly... there's a possibility if you can win it. So, yeah, if you don't have it, there it is right there. Go check out the Argos app. That's where it's at. And if you want, I think, a direct link, I believe it's, 50-50, so 5050.argonauts.ca if you wanted to take a look at that. So, I mean, I know people shit on the Argos for not having good attendance or not having good 50-50s or whatever. It's like, I'm just out here to enjoy the football game. I don't give a crap about attendance or anything like that, because you take a look at the long-term stuff, the attendance is actually on the upswing. Can the other teams say that? I highly doubt it. The people in Calgary, or the crew that's in Calgary right now that I'm in contact with, are asking me, have we been on television? Yes, you guys have, right? Like literally right off the top of the broadcast, you guys were on TV. It's typical. It's typical for the Argo Road crew to end up getting on television because, well, you could say, well, I know some people, I think a Winnipeg fan said this at Grey Cup. It's like, oh, you guys are a bunch of unicorns. Get it up, you. Anyway, but first of all. Second of all, you're probably right, but yeah, whatever. Anyway, if you've joined me at the half, welcome. Welcome to it's halftime here at Casa del Ballinger. It's also halftime in Calgary as well. Argos lead 22-6. Just gonna take a quick look here. Here we go. So here's some of the highlights for you via on text. So first off, yeah, you did have a kickoff single out of bounds. Liram Hairolahu doing his thing. What the hell? Why is this not back to the... There we go. That's what I wanted. Sorry, I'm just getting everything back here. So yeah, Liram Hairolahu. Then you had a touchdown. Cameron Dukes decided to run it himself. Calgary's had a pair of field goals, but I mean, right now it's been surprisingly the Cameron Dukes and Kadeem Carey show. Well, I probably wouldn't say it's surprising, but I mean, based off of his play the last couple of weeks, yeah, it has been surprising. Considering that, let's see, last week he was pulled in favor of Nick Arbuckle in the first quarter, and then the week before that against Hamilton, he was pulled in the fourth quarter, and Nick Arbuckle pulled us right back into it. So, based off of his play, I mean, yeah, it is kind of surprising. But for the most part, I mean, the Argos have done very, very well in this game, and I'm hoping to continue to see that, considering that we're out of the forbidden zone of score lines, if you will. So, like I said, if you're just tuning in, welcome. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It costs you nothing. And to be quite honest, like I said, if we get up to 31 subscribers before the end of the game tonight, I will chug a beer, which is something I don't normally do. So, which means I'm probably going to make a right hash of it and probably make a mess all over my apartment here. So, which means it's going to be something I'm going to have to clean up in the morning. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Right, that's where we're at right now. Like I said, 22-6 lead. Based off of what I've seen, I'm liking what I see out of the Argos. They're doing very, very well. I'm quite confident that they can keep this going, although I'm pretty sure Calgary will make adjustments and do what they can to get themselves back into this. I mean, this is the CFL, right? This is the CFL after all. No lead is safe, unless you're Edmonton, of course, and Saskatchewan from last night, where that lead after Edmonton got the lead, that lead was very, like near the end of the game, that lead was very, very much safe. So, yeah. If you're wondering about my jersey collection, which a lot of people don't, I actually have more Argos scarves than I do jerseys, but because they're cheaper. But I'm also a bit of a scarf collector as well, so I've got scarves from other teams, from other sports as well. But with regards to the Argos, the first jersey I got was back in shortly after I became a season ticket holder. They Sport Check had them on sale, and I picked up a Mike O'Shea jersey for wasn't that much at the time. So little did I know that they were changing jersey designs, and well, my jersey went bye-bye. The design I had didn't go anywhere because they changed the logo and changed the jersey. So they went from the Jason to the Shield at that point. And then after that, the next jersey I got was a Kevin Iben jersey, and it was the third jersey that they had, the light blue one, back from, let's say, 08 or 09 or something like that. Yeah, something like that. And then after the next jersey change, I got oddly enough Shea Emery, but I didn't change the nameplate on that at all. I kept it as Shea Emery because he is a champion for mental health. So that's why I've kept that as it is. And not only that, I'm partial to the linebacking position as well. Then after that, I got I had a shot. I had a blank, which I got from somewhere. I can't remember where. Then I have a Sean Lemon jersey, which he autographed, which is probably not worth the cloth it's written on anymore because of what he did, dumbass. And then next up was this guy here, the Kevin Glenn. And then just recently I got, as of last year, I got an AJ Ouellette jersey. But I'm going to have to change the nameplate on that to Bob Bronk. If anyone's got any suggestions on where I can get a CFL nameplate done up, please let me know. Because I would like to get that changed up fairly quickly. Well, not fairly quickly, but I mean, I don't have... there's time. Right? I'm in no rush for this, so... Taking a look at the stats here. Fairly balanced again. Argos' time of possession still isn't all that much, but then again, when you had an interception, it brought you inside the double blue zone instantly. You don't need to worry about that. But Calgary's turnovers have been a big deal so far. So. Looks like the teams are coming back out on the field now for the second half. Actually, there is one thing I wanted to see really quick here before we just wanted to check on my fantasy team here really quick. Ooh, look at that. All right, well, I'll probably get 100 points before the end of the game. Probably get up to the hundo before the end of the game today. Fingers crossed. I know I had a bad week last. I know it was the last week or the week before I had a very bad week. So, like I said, I'm trying to get some commentary on here so I can, but I don't want it too loud, so then I don't get this thing shut down. All right. Well, hope you enjoyed halftime. I don't know what to do for halftime shows, I'll be honest. So, Rennie Paredes back to kick it off to start the second half. Let's frickin' go. Hang on a second. Whoops. Ball came off the tee. Wind blew. Did he miss it? No. Oh, that's some good awareness, though. Some good awareness on Paredes. Ball came off the tee there, easy. Good thing he stopped short. Good thing he stopped that kick short. Otherwise, it might have been a very bad situation for Calgary if he let that go. So the kickoff, here we go again. Paredes back, kicks it off. Short kick. Janarian Grant, not really going anywhere. Just outside the 30-yard line. First down, Argos. At least this week's no one's pulled on his dreads yet. Although you can see they are a little bit shorter than they were last week. I hate to say it. What does Coach Phil say? He says, don't kick the dudes with dreads? I don't know. Anyway, first down. Quick out. Fine. Yeah, gets a few yards out of that. Kevin Mattel making his first catch of the regular season. If you saw him at the preseason game, he had a beautiful catch. Beautiful little catch and run. It happened right in front of me because I was over in the beer garden at the time. Man, like I said, I was really impressed with him. So, second and six. Second and 6 from the Toronto 36. See what they get here. Single back. Cameron Dukes back to pass. Running out of time. Flushed out. Probably going to be a holding call here, so. Ouais. C'est mouchoir sur le terrain. And that's going to be a holding call, probably. Oh, no. Oh, hello. Illegal block, hands to the face. Illegal block, hands to the face on Calgary. Huh. Penalty declined. First down. That's first down. Argos. See this again here. So he takes off. There's the flag, but they're not focusing on that. They're just focusing on Dukes' run. Toronto, 1st and 10, Calgary 54-yard line. Cameron Dukes calling his own number a lot here. So back to pass, throws it, finds DeMonte Coxey again. Gains about 3-4 yards on that? Something like that. Dukes is upset with himself on that. Don't be upset on that one, son. You did good. 2nd and 6, Toronto. From the Calgary 52. Am I live again? Yeah, I am. I'm just trying to find out why the hell that is ahead of this. This is what I don't understand. So back to pass again. Cameron Dukes throws and through the hands, and it's incomplete. It'll be a third down. I think it's going to be too far for Hiralahu, so it'll be John Haggerty out to punt. Oh, just through his hands. He had to stretch to get that one, though. Yeah, straight through his fingertips. Yeah, I'm not going to fault him on that one. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oi, oi, oi! John Haggerty back to punt for the 3rd and 6. Ball's away. Gonna take it from his own 4 or 5. And, oh man, oh man, did they get buried deep in their own zone. Calgary buried deep. 12:29 to go in the 3rd. Argonauts lead 22-6. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Like, comment, like the video. I'd like to get some likes on this, and then also comment. Throw a comment if you want. If you want to talk in the chat, you can. I will check in on that after the next commercial break. And please subscribe to the channel. If we hit 31 subscribers before the end of the game, I will chug a beer, which is something I don't normally do. So, yeah, why? Because I'd like to savor beers. You know, it's like I'm not going to a game to get fucked up. I'm going to a game to enjoy myself, to enjoy the company of my friends. Speaking of which, shout out to Adam, Captain Jeff, General Longboat, Will from the Fancast, Ginger, Juliet. I think Delise might be out there as well. Oh, Dave and Janet, you too as well. Shout out to all y'all for going out to Calgary. Salute from the 519. By the way, if you want yourself one of these cozies, it's only $5. Come when you come to the next Argo game, which is on Friday. Go to the tailgate. They have a supply of these. Just go around and ask about them. I think last time I checked, there was actually a pretty big bag of them. So go ask around. Go ask around Ginger Smokehouse. That's where you're gonna find the special little koozie. Looks like they're getting set up here. Calgary is gonna. I really need to find a way to get this accelerated. 1st and 10, Calgary on a screen. Broken tackle there. He's gonna take off. 1st down, Calgary. Reggie Beggleton once again. He's been a dependable target for Calgary today. That's for darn sure. But it looks like, yeah. Oh yeah. Jack Kassar tried to hit him, and he slid, and he was able to slip out. You fishing? I'm not even looking at that because I know something happened. 1st down, Calgary again from their own 25. Gives it to Logan. Logan charging through, gets pretty darn close. And that'll be another 1st down for the Stampeders. They loading in the starting gate here in Calgary. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. They don't have horse racing anymore. Yeah, because they move. Yeah, just to be a complete horse racing nerd, they used to have harness racing over at Stampede Park, but now that's been moved out to Edmonton. Anyway, 1st down and 10 from Calgary again from their own 39. Meyer with an empty backfield, throws it, finds somebody, can't tell who. Well, looks like it's going to be another 1st down for Calgary. Well, yeah, found Beggleton again. This is why I need a spotter in these games. Well, there's the real general manager of Calgary. Sure as hell not Dickinson. Come on, there's no way Huff is going to be able to fully step away from Calgary. No way. But I like him. I still remember when I was at the Combine a few years ago, was just meeting up with him through the street. He was very nice. He said hi. 1st and 10 Calgary again. Broken, looking. Not going anywhere on that one. Argo's got some good penetration in there. Robbie Smith with the tackle. Be second down and long for the Stampeders. Like I said, I do need a spotter. That, and I shouldn't be drinking all this much. Let's be honest. But yeah, it was a completely broken play. Trying to make chicken salad out of it, but turned out to be chicken shit. So, second down on a mile for Calgary. It's going to be a free play, I think, because somebody jumped early here. Argo's on the run, and there you go. So, taken down in the backfield. I think this might be offside Toronto. Looks like it might be offside Toronto. Woody Barron. They're focusing on him, so they're probably thinking it's against him. Just looking at the screen here, it looks like yep, offside Toronto. So a free play here. Woody Barron jumped the gun a little bit. I don't blame him. I would want to get a Jake Meyer too. So it's second and 11 for the Stamps as they not even looking at that again. So second down. Meyer back to pass. Looking, losing time. Finds a man and gets taken down. Finds Logan, but he got taken down just ahead of the line of scrimmage here by a couple of yards. First, Sopik looks like he got the hit, so it's going to be a third down for Calgary. Calgary's offense continues to sputter here against the Argo defense. Fraser Sopik, yeah, he came out of the clouds to knock him. I like this kid. I like Fraser Sopik. He's a great pickup. Here comes the punt for Calgary. High punt. Oh, Argo bounce. That's going to be a no yards call. Easy. No yards all day. Engineering and Grant not going anywhere. As the Argo's defense, or the other Argo offense, I'm sorry, makes their way back out to the field to do some more work. Yeah, no one. Anyone who's watching this, y'all being very quiet tonight. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. YouTube's a new thing for me too. But I think it's going pretty good so far. I mean, realistically. I mean, yeah, it's not bad for somebody with 27 subscribers at this point. So I'm just taking a look here. It looks like the Argos are going to get the ball at their 33 after the penalty. So I hate commercials. See, this is the time where we need to be singing like One Love or Sweet Caroline or something. This is where I wish I had my mates in the DBO with me here. Okay, this I didn't know. They had a citizenship ceremony in Calgary. Huh. Okay, and out of all the places that I would expect a citizenship ceremony, take no offense when I say this, but Calgary is the last place I expected something like that. Anyway, 1st and 10 Argos from their own 33. Argos maintaining a 22-6 lead. Kind of a bad snap, and yeah, completely broken. Nobody there. Completely broken. It's like he didn't buy out the O-line dinner for this one. Deshaun Allen just lets Hauser right through to drill him. Friggin' tie-cap piece of... Yeah, don't mind my muttering. 2nd and a mile now. That's the 4th sack of the day for Calgary. 2nd and a mile. He's going to try and escape, and he does. Duke's using his feet. Look out. He gets to the 32, 31, something like that. Either way, it's not going to be enough. It'll be a 3rd down, Toronto. I don't think I'm doing that badly as a commentator tonight. I've definitely heard worse. Let's put it that way. I'm not going for Adam Goss's job. Just saying. Anyway, 3rd. Aussie. Oi. 3rd down. John Hegarty out the punt. There's a snap and there's the kick. Oh, jeez. He is just obliterating that ball tonight. But nice little shoestring tackle there to prevent a big return by Jack Cassar. Beautiful, this scenic Calgary, Alberta. The Argos still have a 22-6 lead. To be fair, Calgary is a very nice city. When I was there for Grey Cup, it was amazing. Shout out, by the way, completely off topic. Shout out to the Calgary Ranger Supporters Club out in Calgary. Keep up the good work, lads. But yeah, Calgary's actually a very nice city. I would love to go back there, just for one game. I mean, hell, and I really need to get out to Edmonton for a game. Vancouver, I'm planning to be there for the Grey Cup Festival this year, so I've never been to Vancouver. And surprisingly, I've never been to haven't been to Montreal either. No, I don't know. Maybe just because Montreal hasn't really interested me. I have no idea why. Whatever. Point is, I want to get out there and then of course, let's see. For me to complete the 9, it's Vancouver, Edmonton, Winnipeg, and Montreal. That's for me to complete the 9. So in upcoming seasons, I'm going to make sure I can get my butt out there with priority going to Edmonton. Shout out to the Turf District podcast. I love you guys. I love what you do. Keep up the great work. Celebrate that win over Saskatchewan. Like, really celebrate that win over Saskatchewan. Oh, is that tonight? Oh, they're showing an advert for House of the Dragon. Yeah, I think that might be tonight. That reminds me, I gotta alter the costume a little bit. Anyway, so Calgary takes over in there. Oh shit, got an itch. There we go. Calgary takes over on their own 18-yard line. Yeah, so 1st and 10 for them. Gives it to Logan. Gets about 3, maybe 4 yards on that. It'll be 2nd. Okay, 3 yards. 2nd and 7. One thing I gotta say about the Argo defense is actually they're actually playing pretty good right now. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're taking on a mid team in Calgary, but they're doing very well against them. Oh, pardon me. 2nd and 7. Receivers in motion. Back to pass. Mayer finds a man. 1st down and then some. The Argos defense swarm them to knock them down. Clock is running. Gotta wonder if Calgary's going to start doing hurry-ups at some point. 1st and 10, Calgary. Flush from the pocket. Looking and... Oh, no, that's incomplete. Beggleton drops the ball. That's something you don't see very often. 2nd and 10 came from the Calgary 32. Considering Regleton's been the hot receiver tonight for Calgary, that's actually kind of a bit of a shock. To see him drop one. By the way, if you guys are on Facebook, check out Double Blue Daily. 2nd and 10 for Calgary. Mayer back to pass. Finds a man. Looks like. And, couldn't get very far on the tackle. That'll be a 3rd down. Mason Pierce on the hit. So look up. So yeah, I post most of my videos when I release them. They go on the Double Blue Daily first. Okay, that was Tucker with the catch. It'll be 3rd and 4 Calgary. So yeah, go check that out. Double Blue Daily is where I normally post when these things come out. If you're not subscribed, and if you're not subscribed, why aren't you subscribed to this channel? Subscribe. I will chug a beer if we get to 31 before the end of the broadcast. Punt is away. Janarian Grant back there. Looking for a hole. Won't find one. Taken down at the Argo 37-yard line. Offense coming back out under Cameron Dukes, who's been surprising tonight. That's for darn sure. It's 4:09 to go in the 3rd quarter. Toronto still leads 22-6. Yeah, this quarter's been a bit of a slog, if I'm being honest. Little slower pace now, it looks like. Looks like both sides are starting to get kind of like the adjustments and everything. Just gonna take a quick check here. Don't mind me. No, nothing there. Yeah. Yeah, distance is no problem when you have a pilot in your group. Hijack a plane. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, if you're on Facebook, check out the Double Blue Daily. You're gonna see you'll obviously see some good articles by Marcus Nielsen on there. He's a very good writer in my opinion. You'll also see some other Argo news as well from time to time, and if you're looking to see if you're not subscribed, like I said, if you're not subscribed now. 1st and 10 Argos, as we're back now to the game. 1st and 10 Argos from their own 38. Dukes back to pass. Pocket collapsing. Throws the ball away into the turf. You could say the turf received it. The turf received it and carried it for a couple of yards, but unfortunately that doesn't count. So 2nd down upcoming for the Argos. Yeah, looks like did Calgary bring the heat on this one? Oh yeah, they brought 6 guys. Yeah, they brought 6 guys on this one. Cameron Dukes ran out of time. There was no way Coxie was going to come back, or there was no way Coxie was coming back on that girl. 2nd and 10. Calgary going engage 8. Finds Coxie and couldn't go anywhere with it. 3rd down upcoming for the Argos. They had the right idea, but Coxie caught it, but yeah, just caught him at the looks like the shin. 3rd and 6 from Toronto's 42-yard line. Aussie! Oi, oi, oi! John Haggerty back to punt. I really got to get that Simpsons flag made so I can wave it when he's punting. But then again, I don't want to insult the guy. Anyway, back. Whoa! Nearly blocked there. But whoa, goodness gracious, what a boot! What a boot, and it's through the end zone for a single. I get to do one of my favorites here. Rouge. 23-6, Toronto Argonauts lead with 2:44 to go in the third quarter. Turf District raid would be nice about now. Just saying. Just kidding. Anyway, Argos, Calgary taking over on the 40. Meyer back to pass. Throws it, and no way. About a step behind that ball was Logan. It'll be second down. Jeez. Looking at these Ceresna Sellies, and they're just looking awful. Okay, why didn't they keep the antler helmets? Why didn't the Elks do that? Anyway, second down and 10 for Calgary from their own 40-yard line. Meyer going deep with this one, and they're going to call that PI all day. Sopik, I know they're going to call that, yeah. Don't know if that, yeah. It's an automatic first down, but I think they're calling that spot of the foul. Let's see here. I want to see this again. Yeah, they're going to call that one all day. There's no way you can get away with incidental contact on that one, so. Bad beat there for Fraser Sopik. Now it's Toronto. Now they're on the Toronto 30. They got a break here. Toronto 30 on the Toronto 36-yard line. Is Dinwiddie challenging again here? It looks like he might be. 2 Dinwiddie memes in one game? Are you serious? Personally, I thought it might have been accidental, but I don't think he's going to get this one. But then again, I always think that. Don't mind me, I'm going to turn this up a little bit. Okay, so they're going to review. So they're going to take a look at this one. Brian Dinwiddie won 2 of 5 challenges. Show his all-time record in Toronto. Nice one, Frazier. But now we go back to the command center, and we're gonna take a commercial break now. And I don't dare go to the bathroom if they do. So here it is again from a different angle. They're showing the replay, by the way, of the pass interference call. There might have been I don't know. It looks like there was a push off. At least from that angle, it looked like the receiver put. Dinwiddie loses the challenge. Shocker. But then again, I didn't think there was anything there anyway, so I wouldn't have. So, I mean, I get it. I get trying to challenge it because I mean it gives Calgary instant field position. But now but not only that, it gave your defense a chance to rest. So, you get charged a timeout. No big whoop. Anyway, $1:46 to go in the third quarter. Calgary has got field position now. They're on the Toronto 38-yard line after the penalty. And back to pass. Meyer has an empty backfield now to throw. Finds a man. And taken down. Maybe 5 or 6 yards on the play. It'll be second down for Calgary. Sorry, I don't know the players' numbers, by the way, at Calgary. It's like, oh, Reggie Bagleton again. Sorry if I don't know the players' numbers from Calgary. Quite frankly, I'm an Argo fan. I don't care. I don't care. Just as long as they don't beat my team deep, that's all that, or beat my team badly, I don't care. Anyway, so looks like, yeah, so 2nd and 3 for Calgary. Oh, something happened on my table. So, hang on. So run play. Yeah, they got the first down on the run. Easy first down there on that running play. Logan got it easy, so the clock continues to run. We're going to be going into the 4th quarter, probably in a couple of plays. So Toronto from the Toronto 25-yard line now. 1st and 10 for Calgary here. Let's go. Receivers in motion now. Jake Mayer back to pass. They're bringing the blitz as Toronto gets it off to Logan and gets pretty close to a first down there. Or is that Mark and McKell? No, that was McKell. Sorry, my bad. I thought that was Logan for a second. Like I said, I need a spotter for these games, so sue me. Second and 1 now. On the Toronto 17-yard line for Calgary. Final play of the quarter. They're just going to run the short yardage as they've been the high percentage short yardage, and they get it for the first down. As we end the 3rd quarter with only 1 point on the board in that quarter, thanks to the massive boot of John Haggerty. So Argos lead it 23-6 as they switch ends and get ready for the 4th. I'm going to finish this, I'm going to complete the payment for the rental, and I will be right back. All right, folks, let's get ready. One more beer for me. One more quarter of football to go. Just taking a quick look here. Nothing? All right. So it just goes to show you I'm not ignoring the chat. I'm just checking up on you from time to time. So, yeah, so they're looking at the stats right now. It's actually a very balanced attack for the Argos again. They're not getting a lot. Doesn't look like it's a lot of yardage, but I mean, they got over 100 on the ground now against the worst run defense in the league, so that works. There's one of them red shirt dudes. I friggin' hate them. Always making the commercial breaks too long. Anyway, Calgary in the red zone now. As we crack her open for the 4th. Calgary in a big hole here, but Toronto can hold them off. 1st and 10 on the Toronto 15. Meyer back to pass. And it bounces too close, too early, incomplete. 2nd down upcoming. No, I don't know if it's because Mayer's not that good or if it's because our defense is just excellent. I think our defense is excellent. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going to go with here. Second down. Second down and 10 from the Toronto 15. Calgary looming to score here. Oh, flag's coming out. Looks probably an offside. Throwing to the end zone. Able to hang on to it. Touchdown, Calgary. Able to close that gap. It was an offside Toronto. Penalty declined. Touchdown. Give the home fans something to cheer about. Able to get the horse. Gotta get the horse running out the starting gate now. Wouldn't be able to go against $5,000 claimers at Woodbine. Sorry, did I say that out loud? I think I did. Anyway, Parrott is back for the extra point. Yeah, we know what's going to happen. It's perfect. Whatever. 23-13. The Calgary gets a touchdown. That's their first touchdown of the game, by the way. First major, considering it took them 4 quarters to get to this point. But it also helped with the Fraser Sopic PI. So, well, you know it was going to happen eventually. Come on. Yeah, I don't know if Calgary has a touchdown song or not, but I'm not friggin' singing it. I mean, hello. It says right there. It says right here. There's no ambiguity to this, folks. Looks like Jake Mayer's on the phone to fighter command at a cold lake. And kickoff. And a big one. That's a big one. They're gonna get a point right back here. So another point for Calgary. It's now 23-14. They've scored 8 points very quickly in the fourth quarter. The lead is now shrunk to 9. I hate to say this, but we all know in the CFL, no lead is safe. That's not exactly a good stat to be showing right now, considering the score, considering the score line, considering where they are, etc., etc., etc. I just didn't. They're saying, oh, they've outscored opponents by 20 points in the fourth quarter. Don't say that, because it's not going to happen. Anyway, 1st and 10, Toronto from their own 40. Oh, Cameron Dukes had the hold on to the ball himself. He gets a couple of yards on the ground. 2nd down upcoming. Play looked a little broken, if you ask me. This is not the time. This is not the time for this kind of stuff to happen, boys. So, yeah, broke through it. Yeah, looks like he broke through again, and there it is. 2nd down for Toronto, 2nd and 8. Dukes back to pass, and he's sacked again. The ends completely collapsed again. What the hell, O-line? Did Cameron Dukes not buy you dinner before? Did he not buy you some bird of beef? Oh my God. Just blew right by him. What the hell? What the hell? If I were Dukes, I'd be pissed at these guys right now. I don't care how much big. I don't care how bigger they are. Well, 3rd and a mile now. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. For John Haggerty now. Oh, looks like we got a yellow card coming out. So it negated the sack. So the yellow card... Okay, so let me explain. The CFL, when they have misconduct fouls, they run on kind of like a yellow card, kind of like a card system. So it's 2 and you're gone. 2 misconduct fouls in a row and you've been ejected from the game. That's why I tend to call them yellow cards. Okay, so it's not 3rd and 20, it's 3rd and 10 from Toronto's 40, and Haggerty is back out. Haggerty is still out there for punting. But man, I don't know what the hell is going on. Have we finally figured it out, lads? Okay. So, Haggerty back to punt. Ball is going to be snapped from the Toronto 40. It's 3rd and 10. Hag's letting the clock run down. Back to punt. There's the kick. And not okay. So it gets it from outside the 20, and you're not going anywhere, son. Gets it up to maybe about the 30-yard line. Calgary takes over from there. So once again, I have to ask, when do we see the man? I wonder if Arbuckle's going to come into this game at some point, because that stalled. All right, we're in commercial break. So just a reminder, Chad Kelly, after this game, one more game on his suspension. He is eligible to return if all goes well and the league gives a thumbs up. He is eligible to return for the C&E game against the Riders on the 22nd of August. However, I think more realistically, Labor Day. Imagine that. You're going into the cauldron you're going into the crucible, not just a cauldron, the crucible. That is Labor Day in Hamilton. Ballard Trophy on the line. And and Chad's going to be potentially the quarterback. Yikes. So, Calgary will take over from their own 30. Jet sweep here. He's got some blockage. He's running pretty good. Gets to the midfield stripe. Zach Hyman with the first down. Sorry, I'm just being. You're saying it was a website saying it's a pass. I don't know if that's a pass. It might just have been. Is it a shovel? Yeah, it looks like it might have been one of them little fluty style shovels. But they got some big yardage on that. They're at the midfield stripe now. 1st and 10 Calgary. Throws it out to Beggleton again. Gets into Argo territory now. Probably the 49-yard Toronto 49-yard line. 2nd and 4. 11 minutes and 48 seconds and counting remaining in the game. 2nd and 4 from the Toronto 49 upcoming for Calgary. Play clock now running. So, full backfield. Mayer hands off, finds his man to get another jet sweep. Back body drop by Mason Pierce. 1st down Calgary, though. Okay, I'm just going to say this right now. Paul LaPolice is actually a pretty darn good commentator. Pretty darn good color guy. Had to be a Phil Pot, didn't it? 1st and 10 from Toronto 40. Mayer back to pass again. Plenty of time. He's going deep here. He got it somehow. What a catch, and it's a touchdown. Cam Eccles. Wow. You know what? I can't be mad at that. I can't be mad at that. So Mayer just threw it out there. Beats Tavares McFadden. Didn't get touched. So he had the wherewithal to leap it in the end zone considering how close he was. See, nobody touched him there. If he touched him there, it would have been 1st and goal, but then Deshaun Amos decided to grab him and throw him in, but it's already too late at that point. If he's already crossed the plane, that's a touchdown, so. Paredes puts it up and makes it. And Calgary is now back in this game. It's a 2-point lead now for the Argonauts. They have scored 15 points so far in this quarter. And there's still a shit ton of time left. The confidence I had at halftime has gone away. I'm thinking we might see Arbuckle sooner rather than later. Oh boy. Oh man. Like I said, the confidence that I had, it was 22-6 at the half. Calgary has come back to score 15 early in this 4th quarter to bring it to 2 points. And the fact is, if you get inside, and the fact is, if it comes down to it, you need to make sure that Rene Paredes doesn't get inside Toronto territory at all. Because he's been absolute money this year. If it comes down to that, Toronto's defense needs to step up and step up huge. Pardon me. Might have to switch to something harder than this. Actually, let's check to see where we're at. Subscriber-wise, if we're still at, looks like we're still at 27. So, no beer chugging tonight so far. Like I said, if we hit 31, I'll be chugging one. Like I said, with this play, I'm not even mad. I mean, he beat McFadden fair and square. And the fact is, Deshaun Amos should have been on top of him much earlier than that. So, kickoff. Shenarian Grant back there to grab it. Actually, no, it's not Grant. Sorry, it's Deonta McMahon. And he gets out to about the 24, 25-yard line, something like that. Toronto has got to step it up now. Got to get some more points on the board. Okay, I get it. We got scored on. We got beat deep. Shut up. Okay, stop showing this. I don't give a shit anymore. Like, come on. Remember. Like I said, it was a good play. I'm not even mad at it. It was a hell of a catch, too. Ayer's been doing some work. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. 10:16 to go in regulation. Calgary very quick. Oh. And Parrish is walking off. Derek Parrish is walking off the field. He's got to be off for 3 plays now at the minimum. That's a rule in the CFL. Or if you stop the clock, if you stop the play for anything, if it's an injury, it's a minimum 3 plays you're out. So 1st and 10, Toronto from their own 25-yard line. Little floater. Fine. Oh, look out. Oh, there you go. Finds a bit of a seam and got some yardage there. That was Kevin Mittal. Utilize the kid more. He's good. Maybe 2nd down and 3. Cameron Dukes. Yeah, that's a telling sign. They're just showing the stats here about how he's really good in the first half, and in the second half it's just been a massive drop off. 2nd down, max protection. Cameron Dukes back to pass. He's rolling out. He gets the 1st down and then some. First time I could say this in a while. That's a 1st down. Argos. It's the first time I've said that in a while. So 1st and 10 from their own 40. This is where controlling the clock would be very, very good. Gives it to Kadeem Carey, who gets forward, keeps pushing. It's about 5 or 6 yards on that. On that carry, it'll be 2nd down for Toronto. Oh, he actually got 7. Oh, okay. 2nd and 3. Don't mind me. I'm not watching that screen. I'm actually watching the feed from the game here. Gorilla Monsoon as the D coordinator. I know it's Brett Monson, but whatever. 2nd down and 3 for Toronto. Kadeem Carey again. Breaks through. Gets it. Straight through. That's, as we await the official signal, that's another 1st down. Argos. I know Adam's at the game. Hi, Adam. And I know he's doing that. He's getting our boys riled up over there. Clock continues to run. 1st and 10 from the 50. Gives it to Carey again. Gets about 3, maybe 4 yards on that carry. It'll be 2nd down. Gets 4 yards on it. So 2nd and 6. 1 yard shy of the midfield stripe. Clock continues to run. We're approaching 7. We're past the halfway point of the 4th. Toronto with 126 rushing yards. Calgary with 77. Huh, who'd have thunk that? Back to passes, Dukes. He's throwing it deep. Cameron Dukes looking, and it's too far for anybody. It's incomplete. He's looking for double D on that one. It'll be a 3rd down. So it'll be Haggerty punting from... It'll be a Haggerty punt, but like... I think this was a good route here by Tavares. I think he was... Yeah, right there. Oh, yeah, that was a great route. Problem was, number 0 for Calgary was right there. 3rd and 6. Aussie! Oi, oi, oi! Haggerty back at his own 40. Possible ruse situation here. He sets the ball loose. And it'll be picks it up inside the 15, and he gets out of bounds at the 18. 6:18 to go. The Argos' lead has been erased to 2 points. Yikes. But like I said, this is the CFL. No lead is safe. Taking a quick check here. We're still at 27 subscribers. If you've tuned in, please subscribe to the channel. Helps me out. If we hit 31 before the end of the game, I will be chugging beers. It's something I don't normally do, so if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. I will also be doing an instant reaction after the game here. And then Upon Sober Review will be filmed on Monday at some point, to go up on Monday, because then we have the return leg coming up at BMO Field on Friday. So unfortunately, I won't be attending that one. So basically, there's no instant reaction for that one. You're gonna get an Upon Sober Review for that game that's going to be on the weekend at some point. That's going to be on that particular weekend. And then for the bye week, I don't know what the hell I'm doing yet. I'm gonna put that out there as a poll to the community as to what if anything they want to see. So 2 touchdowns in quick succession for Calgary turns the game on its head, and erases the Argonaut. Okay, we get it. It erases the Argonaut lead. So Calgary will take the ball from the 22, 1st and 10. Mayer with an empty backfield. Throws, finds a man up in the middle. Gains about, 4 yards, maybe 5. Reggie Beggleton again. 2nd down upcoming. 2nd and 6. So the clock is running. The clock is now, I don't know if it's Calgary's enemy or Calgary's friend. I guess it depends on field position. Right now, it's Calgary's enemy. If they get inside the 55, it'll be Calgary's friend, because we all know what Rennie Parrott is capable of. 2nd and 6 for Calgary now. Here comes the snap. Argos bringing the heat. Finds, finds Tucker, it looks like, so it'll be a third, it'll be a 3rd down maybe? Just shy? Yeah, that's a good catch. That is a good catch, so it'll be a third and inches again. Yeah, we know what's going to happen here. If the Argos stuff this, I'll be surprised. Calgary 32-yard line. Clock is running, mind you, inside the final 5 minutes. Yeah, we all know. Yeah, that's 1st down. Yeah, don't even bother. And, oh, hello. We got a little bit of a scrap now going on. It's getting, oh, shit. And we got some dummy penalties now that are going to happen. Misconduct fouls going probably both ways. Oops. Too loud. Want it enough so I can hear it, but I don't want it so it'll be picked up on here. So the referees are not talking it over right now. Still waiting on an official word, but I'm feeling it's going to be offsetting misconduct fouls here, because it looks like there was a little bit of a scuffle going on. So yep. So yellow cards going everywhere. So it's still a first down Calgary regardless because they all offset. So basically because they all offset means nothing happened. So 1st and 10 from the Calgary 34-yard line for the Stamps. So we wait for the clock to restart. And here we go. So back to pass, the throw, caught, first down. Well, no, closer. Sorry, not a first down. Gets close. Calgary's on the march here, guys. Yikes. So it'll be short yardage again. 2nd and 1. Yeah, come on. We all know it's a short yardage. Get it. Get on with it. Psh. Getting a little chippy now, this game. It looks like seems to me that Calgary's just going on the ground to waste the time, so then they can get into range of Rennie Paredes and seal it that way. That's what it looks like to me right now. Like I said, Stevens looks like he's built like a brick shithouse. 1st and 10 Calgary from their own 45. Time running down. We're coming to the 3-minute warning. Mayer back to pass. Throws. Finds a man. He's got room to run here. 1st down Calgary. Markin McKell. 3:15 to go. They are now in Paredes field goal range. They're now, and looks like, oh, we got a potential injury here, maybe, or maybe, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like an injury. McKell has taken his shoe off. Metatarsal injury? I have no idea. We're at 2:54, and we are well inside Paredes field goal range now. So at this point, Calgary can take the lead. Sopik is also hurt too. We're taking a commercial break as we get all the injuries figured out. Okay. While we're under commercial break here, I will once again the rental factor. I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back just in time too. So as we take a look at the schedule this week, as you can see, Thursday night football. There's the game, BMO Field, Friday 7 p.m. Argonauts.ca for tickets. Go get them. It's going to be a good night for football. I know tailgating is going to be lit AF, as they say. So, but right now it looks like Markin McKell is still hurt on the sideline, but they're going to go without him for this one. So, inside 3 minutes to go, Calgary trails by 2. The snap, running play, gets maybe a yard on that. going to second down. Looks like Robert Priester, or Royce Metier, and Robert Priester got a tackle each. 2:33 to go. Just a reminder, they are in Rene Paredes' field goal range, and the fact that he hasn't missed a field goal all year, this is cause for concern. Second down and 9. Clock is running. We're coming to 2 minutes to go on the Toronto 37. Mayer back to pass. Argo's coming. Throws it. Finds incomplete. Incomplete pass. It'll be 3rd and 9. Rene Paredes is going to come out to kick the field goal here, maybe. I'm pretty sure he is. The question is it looks like he might have got a hand in that one. Yeah, he did. No, he didn't. He dropped it. He beat Haralamana. So Rene Paredes has been money all day. A 44-yarder. Yeah, straight through, whatever. 2:05 to go. Argos trail for the first time in this game by 1 point. This is the first time Calgary has led all game now. And a good time to lead it too. It's 2:05 to go in the 4th quarter. This is where, if you're an Argo fan, be concerned. Question is, what do the Argos do here? Do they take it from the 40, or is Calgary going to kick it, or I can't remember what the rule is here. See, that's ridiculous. 18 points in the Calgary has erased the lead and added 1 point in the 4th quarter. That's ridiculous. I think Calgary just started playing good football, and you could say the Argos forgot how to play good football, but no. I think Calgary woke up and started playing. So here we go, kickoff. Janarian Grant would be great right now. He picks up the ball from the 20. The 25 gets to about the 27. 1:57 to go. Cameron Dukes, this is on you, buddy. This is on you, my friend. I'm just going to say this right now. Ginger, if you hugged him before the game, I swear to God, I'm going to smack you when you come back to Toronto. Unfortunately, with them erasing the deficit, the Calgary crowd has now come alive. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the Toronto 29. Back to passes Dukes. Finds Kadeem Carey. Gains about 4 yards. Micah always stuffs him. 150 to go. You're in 3 down territory now. If you're Toronto, you might as well go for it. But it's 2nd and 4. Well, he gained 6 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 4. Clock is running. Dukes back to pass again. Empty backfield. Tons of time. Goes to the check down to find Kadeem Carey. That is a 1st down. Argos. 94 seconds left. 1st and 10. I think it's safe to say they got to get inside the Calgary 40-yard line to get in Hairolahu field goal range. From the Toronto 39-yard line. I see what just happened on the main screen there. Dukes back to pass. Offensive line fail again. That is the 6th sack. What did Cameron Dukes do? Did he not pay a meal to this O-line before the game, or what? Or is he just not... I don't think he's that good, to be perfectly honest. So, 2nd and a mile. You got to wonder when they're going to go prevent defense here. 6 sacks on the game. The O-line, and we got an injury, so we... is that Gregor McKellar coming off? $1.26 to go. It's from the Toronto 33. Cameron Dukes, back to pass, empty backfield. Finds Kadeem Carey again. Nowhere near a first down. It's a good throw, though. But he got stood. But Carey got stood up by Cameron Judge. 3rd down gamble. 3rd and 6. This is for the ball game. Cameron Dukes back to pass. Swatted down. That is pretty much going to do it. Calgary just had a fire lit under them, and now it's going to be... This game is pretty much over. Unless Toronto can get a big play here. But Julian Hauser was just right there to swat that ball down. Like, he just stood up and just smacked it. Had to be the former Ticat, didn't it? So now... 1:09 to go from the Toronto 42-yard line. Once again, they're paying Logan with the rush. It'll be 2nd down. You're well within Paredes field goal range again. But I don't think it's really going to matter because they're just going to run the clock down to about 20 seconds and basically. No, Toronto calls a timeout. Okay, so they stop the clock there. 2nd and 7 upcoming. But Rennie Paredes can easily, like I said, he hasn't missed a field goal all year. So if he gets a field goal here, Toronto is going to need a touchdown to win it. If they can get it. Considering the way things are going, that is a big if. 1:64 left on the clock. 2nd and 7. Toronto needs a stop here or a turnover. A turnover would be huge here. Snap. Logan. Doesn't go anywhere. So so it'll be a field goal attempt for Rennie Paredes, which he's going to make. Because let's face it, that's what he does. Minute to go. So they'll probably get it down to about 40, maybe 35 seconds left. From the Toronto 42, so it'll be a 49-yard field goal attempt. Considering he's already made it from 51 and he hasn't missed all year, I don't expect him to miss this one either. And according to the screen over there, he doesn't. So 49-yard field goal attempt. Oh, come on, it's like right up the middle, dude. There's the kick. Made no mistake. Field goal is good. 39 seconds left, and the Argos now need a touchdown as they've surrendered 21 points in a quarter. I don't know if you call this an epic choke job, or if you just call this Calgary just saying, yeah, you know what, we're not losing this game, and just turning it on in the 4th quarter. I don't personally don't think it's an epic choke job. I think Calgary's done a really good job. I mean, dude's 23 for 23 this season. That's ridiculous. And now they're going to kick it off. A Janarian Grant touchdown would be amazing right now. That's all I'm going to say. A Janarian Grant touchdown would be amazing at this point. But I have no doubt that Rennie Paredes is going to try and kick it through the end zone if he can. Kick is away. And Grant Bryant takes it from his own 1. Gets absolutely hammered. 33 seconds left. They're probably going to leave it. They're probably going to leave it to Cameron Dukes to finish this game. I mean, he got. I mean, 77 just rung him. Just rung him up. Thomas rings him up. Holy cow. Surprised he had the wherewithal to hang on to the ball there. So, Argos get the ball back, and they need a touchdown to win it. A field goal isn't going to do it now. They need to go for it all here. 33 seconds left, and oh shit. He got hurt. Well, we all know that Janarian Grant got his bell rung, and that's not a good sign at all. Looks like that's gonna. Well, it's obvious that's going to be the end of his day. I don't know. I'm thinking he might have just got a win. I might have just got the wind knocked out of him. That's what it looked like to me. But the fact is, this is football, and he might be holding his head, so he might have a concussion here. That's not good at all. Shit. Janarian Grant has had one hell of a season so far. This is not good. Well, at least he's on his feet. He doesn't have to get carried off. Doesn't have to get carried off the field, but Toronto is in a bit of a hole right now. 4 points behind. I just saw that. Is this live? Yeah, it is. I just saw that on there. This is behind again, so 1st and 10. Dukes is going to go deep. And can't find Coxie. 2nd down. I might have to break out the harder stuff at this case. Cameron Dukes now. 2nd down and 10. So Dukes, empty backfield, back to pass. Looking for a double D. Broken up. 3rd down. 21 seconds left. They need this play right now. I would minimize that screen, but instead I'm just going to turn it off so I don't know what's going on. Because I'd rather not know until I see it. 3rd down. This is a big one. Dukes, empty backfield, back to pass. Throws it. Finds a man. Finds Richie Sindani for the 1st down with 14 seconds left. They got to go no huddle here. They need to get the end zone. They're at their own 50. Clock is running as soon as the referee blows the whistle. Dickinson's hot at something. Well, looks like the Argos gained a 2nd back. They're up to their own 50. They need a touchdown they need a touchdown here. Once the referee blows his whistle, the clock comes back on. We're running. Dukes, back to pass, throws it, finds an interception. Game over. Coxie had it. Looks like it was knocked out. Houston picked it up. And that'll do it. I was worried about this big time. So now Calgary's in victory formation. Yeah, this game is over. This game is over. Calgary comes back to defeat the Toronto Argonauts by scoring 21 points in the fourth quarter. Swell. Peachy. Brandon says, good stuff so far, Doug. Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate you, brother. So, if you don't mind me, it's time for the instant reaction. I'm going to do it live here on stream as well, if I can. I don't know if, let's see if I can. I think I might be able to. There we go. There. There we go. There we go. And we'll turn that on. All right, instant reaction time. Calgary comes back to win it 27-23. They score 21 points in the fourth quarter. The Argos had a 23-6 lead, and it was blown. You could say this was an epic choke job, but quite frankly, I don't think it was. I wouldn't call it an epic choke job. I would just call Calgary started playing ball in the fourth quarter, and that's what happened. All I gotta say for quarterbacking, one more game to go, and then CK12 can come back. With regards to rushing, Kadeem Carey had a good day. Everything seemed to go right for the Argos, but a fourth quarter, it was just Calgary turned it up and they won. Return match on Friday. Get your butts there, Argonauts.ca. All right, so I'm just going to post that really quick. So, just give me 2 seconds here. And that'll be the instant reaction coming up. Unfortunately, we're at 27 subscribers right now. We're 5 shy, so no full beer chug this week. Like I said, you guys have already got my instant reaction. I'm gonna have to rewatch this to find out if Calgary did start playing good, if the Argos just shat the bed. I'm just gonna have to rewatch the fourth quarter and get all my notes from there, considering I stopped taking them at the end of the first. What can I say? It seemed like Cameron Dukes didn't give the O-line a bird of beef dinner. That's what it seemed like. It seemed like Cameron Dukes didn't give the O-line a bird of beef dinner, and it showed, because 6 sacks on the day. I personally think they should have brought Arbuckle in the fourth. They should have brought Arbuckle in probably about halfway through the fourth quarter when it was only 2 points separating the two teams. But that's just me. There's not much else to it other than that. So that's your final score from Calgary. The Argos currently sit 4-4, which is actually more than what a lot of people were giving them for, considering that Chad Kelly was going to be out long term. Problem is, Well, actually, no. They actually let's see if they've updated the standings at all. Just really quick. I just want to see. If they haven't, then we know. But yeah, they have. So still 2 points behind Ottawa. Ottawa was on the bye week this week. But it just seems like the Argos haven't played bad because they only got blown out one. Like even it seems like they got blown out one time, but even then it wasn't even that big of a blowout. But they're still 2 points ahead of them, and we're only 2 points behind Ottawa. But that gap to Montreal has increased significantly. So I'm thinking the East Final might be a stretch at this point. East Semifinal is entirely doable. It just means we're going to have to go the long route in order to win it. Calgary also moves to 4-4 now, so they're sitting pretty in third. Winnipeg, as you can see, they're sitting 3-6 at their halfway mark. Edmonton getting their big win last night. Once again, shout out Turf District, you guys are awesome. And that's so. And Calgary was actually, Calgary are now actually 1.5 point dogs going into this week. Ottawa's back at it. Looks like. Let me see. Winnipeg gets the bye week this week. So yeah. Unfortunately, well, let me finish this guy up. By the way, like I said, the koozies here. If you want to get one of your own, go to the tailgate and go to Ginger Smokehouse down that way. Someone over there can hook you up. Wasn't much left in it anyway. But that's going to do it for me for tonight. Folks, despite the results, it's been an absolute pleasure to join you guys to do this. I hope to do it again, possibly for Labor Day. That's probably the next time, because I'm not going to Hamilton. I've had a bad experience out that way yet again. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for me. Argos lose a tight one. Looks like, and they didn't get their asses handed to them, but it just wasn't good. So that'll do it for me. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you on the Upon Sober review coming up probably within the next couple of days. The return match at BMO Field on this coming Friday. Argonauts.ca for tickets. Take care, everyone.